There we are. Welcome back. More blueprints today. Pretty confident that today we will finish up the tutorial. Move on to the 200 hours that are left in the main game. Hi, Serp. Very, very short notepad file today. Because almost everything is done, is what it feels like. Figure out the new clue puzzle? I did. The hint, because I did open up to hints last stream, like very slight hints, and we got some great, very slight hints. One that helped me finish the drawing room safe, and then one for a new clue, which was just also use the other thing that's on the same page. Consider those two things part of the same puzzle, which they were, and it was... I mean, this is the way brains work, right? About 3 hours after the end of stream, I'm brushing my teeth, and as I put the toothbrush in my mouth, I go, the X, Y, Z, A, B, C is the 6 numbers on the map. It's 6 stops on the map. Oh, yeah, like, that makes perfect sense to say, yeah, getting to room 46 is the tutorial, because there is... Clearly, it's not even close to being the halfway point through the game. It's very early on in the game that you actually make it to room 46. So I figured that out using the things. I went back and, man, even if I wasn't going to, like, make a million screenshots and put them all into a gigantic spreadsheet, I really should have, at the very least, documented what I did in each stream, because I have to zip through every one of my things in order to find the one stream where I actually read Realm and Rune, or where I, like, sat down and read a Red Prince, because I only read it once, really. Then other times when I looked at it, I went, and, you know, that doesn't count. So the deciphered message is turn the sundial base. And as soon as I saw the word sundial in Sundial Publishing, I was like, man, that should have... Like, even just knowing I'm looking for a secret message inside the book, that some of the words are going to reform, and it's going to be a very short message... She didn't publish under Sundial Publishing for the other books. I should have looked at that and said, I bet there's... And as soon as you know that one of the words is sundial, it's like, just go touch the sundial, and that's it. I still don't know how to open the chest that is in the outside treasure trove, nor do I know anything else. I guess that was the only other... The thing. The thing I was waiting to find out. I am also, I'm 99% sure that they won't actually, that there is no, game over, delete your save. If, you open up the chest and the cursed statue is in there and you pick it up and it's like, okay, now as soon as you take 13 steps you're really gonna die, and that means we delete your save and you have to start over from day one. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's, I mean, kind of a possibility, isn't it? I feel like more likely it's going to give you, some because, okay, in the story, there was no confirmation that, the kid didn't die from the curse. He took, 4 steps and then rode the carriage and then got killed by a bow and arrow. It was just the fact that he was afraid of the curse killed him. And, I mean, I knew all along that there was this sundial over here. Right? I'm not clear on how to turn the base. I guess they probably made it a very, very exact thing so that you can't click it by accident. Right, so it's not like this part of the sundial. It's not like this part of the sundial. It's not like this part of the sundial. I mean, this is the only sundial in the game, so... Don't you me. Is it because it's frozen because I turned the smoker off for too long? I never actually checked. If I undo this, does the elevator go away? It does not. So the message definitely said, turn the sundial base. And, I mean, that could be... Oh, maybe I need... Do I need something? Do I need a wrench? Or a power sledge? Hear me out. I know I solve all of my problems with a power sledgehammer, but this one probably actually calls for it. Oh, you can see where it's aligned in such a way that if you were to turn right. Oh, and the thing is, music. Music, stop. I got one word wrong. Also, the music is determined to fail. It really, it wasn't turned the... I mean, I don't know how I would check it now. We have... I mean, I could check it by pulling up my videos yet again. I know it was base for the fixed stars, because at first I skipped the word forward. You're sure I got a word wrong? I mean, I guess the isn't very helpful, right? They wouldn't... Which was, what was green? Green was, that was Realm and Ruin. Oh, did I? Okay, you know what? I did get the pages wrong. Hold on. You're right. I did page 12, I now realize. Although, I don't remember which file it was. Was it this one? Was it this one? That was... This is a thrilling stream to watch me watch my own videos off stream. on the second monitor. True second monitor content right here. This is too late. Back up one. Here I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and got the, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No. Is it? Wait, 1310? Because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is scorched. Turn scorched sundial base? Unless I have the word wrong again. I don't think there is another sundial. I can... Like, I guess I can go make the flamethrower and then scorch it. I'm pretty sure this is the only sundial I've ever seen. And no part of the base appears to be scorched. And none of these... I can't, like, pull this hose out so that soot and ash and conflagrants cover the sundial from head to foot. Alright, so I guess there is still a puzzling to do. I shall think... So, wait, there's more than one bird bath, so maybe there is more than one sundial, if I look around real quick. Burning up a lot of steps moving between... It's not over there. Scorched sundial. There's so many bird baths. Birds were using that one. This one has stones around it, which I'm surprised I never noticed or interacted with. I don't think the answer is to go build a flamethrower and then use it on the sundial. But I am going to try that as a first guess. It won't take long. Well, let's go over here first. What's my blessing? Oh, I have no blessing. We could get the shrine and I could self-destruct. Maybe there's one over here. Sundials? You look like someone could use you to determine the position of the sun in the sky. We'll probably hovel, right? Probably hovel. No need to go inside. No items. Doesn't look like it. That's also definitely a bird bath, not a sundial. Man, come on. Maybe in the clock tower there is a sundial, an indoor sundial, just so that the clock tower can make fun of it. We don't actually need so many gems on this run. Mostly purchasing those to take them out of the item pool, so that the courtyard hopefully gives me metal detector? No. Keys are appreciated. I have gotten to see very few of his things. I kind of feel like I'm never going to take this. And music room giving like a corner room that gives 2 keys, one of them being a major key, seems good enough that I wanted a common. Mostly. Standard is better. No, common. Broken handle, the one that I didn't want. I actually want the metal detector. Oh, treasure trove. In case I do need something this stream, I am actually going to jot down whatever this is. So we have a blue moon box. Green memo. Pink boxes marked with moon always contain false statements. I didn't even know there were pink boxes. I can... Oh, I can't. Nothing does what I want, so observe. Blessed 7 constellations. Alright. 14, 20, minus 10. Oh, that's ugly looking. Negative 10 plus 20. 3 minus 1 is 2. Times 6 is 12. Change to 21. Subtract 2, 19. Regular keys are appreciated. I will actually, we'll dead end here. I'm trying to, like, keep an eye out for if there's a scorched sundial in one of the rooms that I've just somehow never noticed. Right? It's open to the sky. Good place for a sundial. On fire. I would have put a sundial on fire if it was my house. Oh, wait, it is. It is my house. Happy to be continuing to get keys, although I would also appreciate a security card. Leave that there. Missed a key somewhere. Oh, wrong thing. It seems really unlikely to me that this is going to work. Where have I seen things that are scorched? That's what I should be. Right? Check the basement. Let's get some keys for trash. Sure. Start it. Rip it. Anywhere on any of these monitors showing a scorched sundial? Not quite. Did I get it? I must have got the thing that says, hey, extra four-way rooms today. Wasn't even looking. Wait, do you sell scorched sundials? No. I have exactly 2 shops. Right, where's my outside? My outside room's not a shop. It's a, I forget. Bunk room. Look at all that dough. More money than I've ever had. Scorched sundial. Surely. Surely for Boy Scouts. One of them got their Scorch a Sundial merit badge. No. No. Wait. I took... okay. With all of my money, I do absolutely nothing. I really thought that I was going out of this exit when I picked that dead end. Or I just forgot how to play the game, I guess. Man, all that money. But that's okay. I suppose that means I hurl myself off a cliff. I should buy the Swimbird plushie. as long as I'm sitting on a lot of money that's about to go away, I will buy it. Unlocked. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, what a dumb dumb. At least I like made progress on the treasure trove, I guess. Even though I don't think I need more hints from it, because I know what it is now, but I don't know how to unlock it. Should I maybe go run down? Let me go run down to the thing and see if I can... What information am I missing for the sigils. I think I mentioned before that I believe I have one. Also, there really might be a Scorched Sundial down here. He's got a lot of stuff. Right. Right. Any possibility that it's actually over there? What was over here? Does this make more sense to me now? That's just that. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. So we saw in the messages from last stream that seemed to indicate that they were going to kill Mary because she had overseen or overheard something. But that was likely the point where she joined them, where she was like, no, I'll help you. Surely this is where they scorch their sundials. Give me 5 bees for a quarter, they'd say, and then light sundials on fire. Could it be a metaphor? Could it have something to do with the meaning of the word incinerate? These are good questions. Alright, so I have solved 3 of these. Vera, Orinda Ares, and Fen Ares. I could guess that Arch Ares also uses trains, like that the whole continent had trains. Right? So this should be the square with a dot. That's square with a dot. It should be lightning. Oh no, wait, this changes the this thing. And trains look like the letter Y. Yeah. This will change to lightning. Yes. And outside should be a jagged line for yellow. That's jagged. Oh! Damn it! I tried to push the button and missed. Didn't I? Or does this... Was that the... No, I don't know what that was. Alright, starting over. There's those. Next, this one for... Oh, we were already on the Y! That one didn't move. Only that one. There's the Y. Wait, is this... No, it's fine. Wait. Am I still... I'm still moving... I'm moving the wrong thing. What? Okay, the upper one is the one I'm supposed to do first. This is change it to lightning. And then this is change to a Y shape. Alright, we got square with a dot, we got Y, we've got lightning. Okay, now push carefully. That was... Oh, okay, it was correct. Alright, we got ourselves a fourth one. Arch Ares was the very first realm to introduce a new color to the traditional monochromatic tiles of the box. Given the number of ship routes and trade relations between the two realms, this is not surprising. Do I know? I knew that Moriai was naval, so not new info. Fittingly, the variation itself was based on the brass compasses manufactured in Arch Ares that were often traded to soldiers in exchange for the valued Moriai boxes. When yellow tiles are pressed, they move north. And we're trying to get all of these to be yellow. But... Alright, what is the green? Green switches to the opposite side, so... Oops, go like that, and then move this out of the way. And then move that out of the way, move that back up here. Go like that, and that, and that. And then I get paid. Strange houses. I have never seen the like. Strange instrument as well. First City of Steel, Arch Ares. Mount Holly Estate in care of Mrs. Babbage. Reddington, Fen Ares, blah, blah, blah. Rennebaum. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. So where did he come from? He sailed from somewhere, maybe from Moria. Made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days. Like, sailing would have been in the old days when the railway... No. How convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Ares is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. Herbert. So then, if that one is down, Eraja, I know, is rain, poetry, and violet, but I don't know the transportation system. I could guess that this is, once again, trains. That this whole continent was trains. Oh, is that what he meant? Did he go from Eraja to Arch Ares? And he was like, it would have been nice if we could have taken trains all the way north instead of sailing. Because I think he doesn't like sailing. Alright, number 1, flowers. Are those flowers? No. Those are flowers. And now this should be rain, which is that, I'm pretty sure. Rearranging this into trains. And then finally this is going to be violet, which is this. And that was also correct. I wonder, yeah, where would I have gotten information? I guess maybe there was information that said, hey, the whole dang thing used to be rail. Oh, let's read this first. The Eraja variation. The puzzle boxes of Moriai spread to Eraja not through port towns as they had in other realms, but by train routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, they were created as a simple reflection of the variation introduced by Arch Ares some years earlier. When violet tiles are pressed, they move south. So this is not that similar to the previous puzzle, because I will want to get... Okay. This red is going to wind up there, I think. We're going to go like that. Switch that to the north. Oh, can I... I don't want it to the north there. No. Let's instead go... Alright, what did I do last time? This? No, I want the green to move up. Can I get the green? Can I? I guess no, because I can't move this. This is one of the trickier puzzles. Let's get the green up there. Up there. I guess okay, I can get the black all the way up, and then I could even get it to the bottom, but alright, what if I did this? Like that. That back down. This is close. This is really close. I could... One more. Swap that out. This is not... All right. No. Bring this back up there and move this over. And there we go. That's their houses. That's their hats. First Araja. Hugh Dido. But I don't know what that means. I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arajan story I have ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Lorja Yenna. Oh, Yenna! That's one of the queens. I don't know why I would need that information, but he signed off his postcard. Lorja Yenna. Edgelore Loon. Is that first name, last name? Or lore is word. Lord Ja should mean last word. Last word Yenna. First word Loon. Oh, Loon is water. Loon means water. I don't know what Yenna means. And Na is not a suffix? No. Last word Loon. Curious. But seemingly no information on what came first, second, or third, or whatever. So this one here, this is Kororika, and I haven't had any information on how they travel. They are academic and snowy. Academic, snowy, and orange, but I don't know their mode of travel. Meanwhile, Morayai is, I think, calm weather and naval and white, but I don't know what type of civilization. Vera we already solved, and Nuance, all I know is they are air and green. They might be military, would be a good guess because they had, like, combat airships or something. And I don't know anywhere else that I could find more of this information. It seems like it's probably stuff that you're just supposed to derive from a handful of, like, snippets of information, like the green airship in the pictures in the classroom. So air, green, military, but I don't know what type of... No, yeah, air, green, military... What am I missing then? Weather. Wait, why do I have air written down? Oh, air like airships. Okay, yeah. The air is their travel, but I don't know their weather. Have I seen a nuance? I've seen the stamp. Was it normal weather? I'm gonna say normal. So if this is military, and I don't know for a fact that it is, or martial. Martial is the mountains. Second thing. What did I say? Oh, calm. So just straight lines. Not like that. Yeah, those. Air is 5 lines toply. Like that. And then green is stripedy lines diagonal. Like that? No. No, that's red. Like that. But that was incorrect. Could they be... I don't even know what else to try there. And I'm kind of make it a little anti-brute forcey by going, if you don't go from top to bottom, any of the other ones that you change all the other stuff. Or some of the other stuff. Hopefully I'm on the right track with this, but Alright, maybe I'll go back to looking for scorched sundials. or trying to invent scorched sundials. I can't believe it's scorched. I also can't believe that every single time from the beginning of time to present that I've ended a day, it does slowly zoom in on the tent. That was not new. That was not a tent monster attempting to get me. Since the very beginning of time. Weather looks normal. Looks normal enough. Oh wait, if they have airships, they're probably technological. Isn't that one of the options? That for sure is one of the options, even though I looked over at my notes and it is not a page that has those notes on it. But I feel confident. Alright, so if we get the shrine, there should be a cursed box within. Oh, it's just openable? The trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. Oh, I don't have any keys. Alright, well, I could come back with it. It was in red. Oh, also, I have enough money. I could have donated on the spot for whatever blessing I want. There are words on the box with the gems. This box does not contain the gems. They all got words. The gems are in a... Oh my god. A box with the shortest word. A is the shortest word on a box. The gems are in a box with the longest word. Longest is the... Okay. Is longest the longest word on a box? It's 7. No. Shortest is longer. If you can believe that. Trues and falses, falses and trues. So, that's a false, that's a true. That up there is a true. So, this box has to be double false. So the gems are not in a box with the longest word. Which means... they are not in this box, because that is 8. So these could both be double true. The gems are... Wait, okay. The gems are in a box with the longest word. That was false. So they're white is where they are not. The gems are in a box with the shortest word. Okay, so this is the only one without an A. The gems are in a box with the longest word. Longest. So both of those are false. It's not in there. The box. Oh, both of these statements are the same. This box does not contain the gems. Is going to have the same truth value as the gems are in a box with the shortest word. So they can't both be false. Yeah. Same truth value, so they can't both be false. So they have to both be true. So it is true that this box does not contain the gems. And this box does not contain the gems, so it has to be this one. Or strike me dead. Or I'll pick up the cursed statue. I kind of maybe would like to it seems obvious, but I want to confirm that picking up the statue is not going to result in a game over that deletes my save. Because what if, right? What if that actually was what happened? Let's go like that and go back. That seems like a great idea. One, two, three, four. Lame so far. Lame all the way through. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Would be nice to get the telescope back, just once, just so I could observatory again. Reasonable. None of them turn up. Gross. Alright, well... I guess we just deal with it. And try to get a boudoir as soon as possible so that I have rerolls. I was diagramming out at work what you would need to do in order to get the 20 dead ends. And it's not that, like, ridiculously hard, but you would absolutely need a ton of reroll capability from something, from somewhere. Like, laying them out on the map is pretty possible, but, there's that. Or more like, it doesn't have to be perfect to get to 20, because there's room for, like, 23, and that's not even counting the outer room or the bunk bed being double. Alright, there's boudoir, but I can't take it. Garage is risky, so I won't take it. Garage still risky. Khakis. Pazul. Oh, the new one. Alright, so that means 18 divided by 10, rounded off to the nearest ones place is 2. Rounded off is 4. And rounded off to the nearest 10 is 20. 10. Won't this be 0? What the hell? Oh, we're dividing afterward. So I don't even have to, it's gotta be 20. Negative 18. Rounded off to 0 and then 1. Never do math if you don't have to. That's my motto. 41, we're slowly getting back up. Mila's wonderful. Flawless. But I still, what I want most right now are items. Sometimes there's an item right here. Nice. Nursery is more likely to have... Well, what item I'm looking for? Metal detector, which is going to be in a green room. And magnifying glass, which could be anywhere, I guess. Why don't I take this? Banana. Fine. What was I just saying I wanted? A green, so I could try to get a something. Metal detector. Oh, I could have went for a shop, right? Could have gone. Did I already have a courtyard? I did. I forgot that I have 2 courtyards. Or I don't have 2 courtyards and something fishy is going on. Since I have a coupon, I'll buy some salt too. There are pink boxes. Pink box is marked by moon, which is what I was just warned about. Pink moon box. What do you got for me? There is no realm that flies the white flag. That's wrong. Green hand... or written green memo. That is wrong, right? White flag is... Mora, probably, because their box has white... Yes. I have run out of keys. You don't say. Alright, well I could make it back to the conference room. I was hoping to not go back there until I had done... Until I had opened Secret Garden, so I could pick up all my fruit there, but it's fine, because I'll find Secret Garden on this side of the map. So that works out. Unless I don't, unless I expire. Oh, I should have opened to the other side so that I could, what do you call it? Touch the foundation. This is fine, though. Any sundials in there? No. Now that I've bought the swim bird, is there something else? No. Oh, why is it blue? 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 They've all been... Oh, it was just highlighted. That's weird. Alright, I do want items, of course. Mostly keys, though. Like, where are my keys? Ah, so stingy. Planetarium's good. Still have room to go get a coat check. Get my telescope back. Horarg. Hope I find a key in one of these. Or metal detect a key. Just a coin. I feel like I have to take this so that I can hope to get a key from it, but maybe not. No, we'll lab and just hope this is unlocked. Oh, what was my I didn't do an experiment yet. Maybe there's one that says immediately gain a key. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. I've already opened a lot of trunks. Too bad. Bedroom. I don't even know if I have hallways. Sure I do. What? Oh, and now I don't even have a key to try opening the death. Oh, here's all of this. What? And I have the metal detector, just not the magnifying glass. There is still a handful of places to dig. Possibility of a key. An ordinary key. A simple God-fearing key. Should I go up to morning room? We didn't have any. Cloister did, though. I'll go up to the cloister. Tin cans can be used to open locked doors. What gives? Not things that give keys. Oh, no, this will have 2 chests in it. It's either that or take the armory and see if they give me an axe. That is more tempting. No, surely I'll get a key. Taking chances has never backfired. Yeah, look at that. Never punished. Drafting a bedroom will give me 2 more keys. But I would rather connect to the secret garden, if possible. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, leave that there. I don't need food at all. Right, because I still want magnifying glass is my main objective right now. I got a lot of fire starting to do. Tell you what. Alright, so let's go... no, let's go backwards. Back to the treasure trove. Wait, there's dirt in here, even. Items. It's always shocking when I walk in here and there are fewer doors than I expect. So up there is this treasure, but it's silly, but I also do kind of want to make sure that I get the, I want to try saving, like using a treasure map on the treasure trove square. Or on the attic. The attic would be fun too. In fact, can I already got the attic, never mind. Let's try and get the conservatory in the corner. I'll dig here anyway. Just because it also might be something I've never seen before. And there's more treasure maps. I'll get another one. It is something new. And I had written down that he used to make Baron Bafflers. Okay. Is this going to be the castle thing? Each clue is a hint for 2 different words. The word below, the long word, and a second smaller word found within that word, the small word. Each letter in the small word will be included in the next clue's long word. Lastly, the first letter of each small word forms this week's solution, a member of the sixth clue. This seems rare. I feel like I've opened a couple of these, right? I've opened like 5 or 6 at least. Kept behind locked doors. I don't know. Can affect one greatly when made with a strong spirit. That's obviously going to be ale. But then what would the other one be? Made by someone with a strong spirit. Well, I assume it's ale. Like the spirit, you know. I also have no evidence whatsoever that this is used in order to figure out something in the game itself. This could just be for fun. The fifth one looks like it's probably office. Like, the office informs you, but also just looking out the window and seeing ice means there's no school today. A group composed of members that have similar characteristic. Birds of a feather. Team. Clan. But what would... The first letter of each small word forms this week's solution. A member of the sixth clue. That's weird. How many small words are there? Not a lot. Probably only like 5 in the whole English language. What does that even mean? On a certain scale, this is very hot. Ah, damn it. And I really do, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this sixth clue. Like, it might be something I have to do right in this room. Who knows? Hold on. Each letter in the small word will be included in the next clue's long word. So, like, if this is ice, then I and C and E are all going to show up in answer number 6. Species doesn't fit. Class. Order. It's hard doing analog puzzles on stream where all you get is a face. All you get is a He-Ten face. Squinting angrily. So if we assume that the second short word is ale, and that would mean that an E, A, and L are in the next word, makes the validity of a statement clear. Like, prove, that would have A, L, and E in it. Maybe it's not ale. Maybe it's some other alcohol, a 3-word alcohol. I don't know how I'm going to figure any of these out. Besides office, that was easy. Have you done this or seen this before, Serp? Because if not, then you can jump in. In fact, maybe you can jump in anyway. Oh, appeal? But if validity of a statement appeal would mean that APP is the short word. I wonder if there's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, what do you got? So far I got number 5, I think, is office. And that would mean that ICE is somehow in the last word as well. Like, I was going to say specie, but that's not a word, and also ECIE does not... kept behind locked doors. Like riches, money. Dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. Coins. Your house. Secret, but that would mean CRE was the small word. That's no good. And is one of them sundial? Oh, I didn't want this to be the whole stream. All right, I guess I'm gonna maybe move on. But whatever the answer is, it really might be something that I need to do during this run. Or it might just be, hey, here's a 6th word. Isn't that fun? You figured it out. Oh, wait, a member... Okay, hold on. A member of the sixth clue. A member of a group composed of members who have similar characteristics. So, all right. So yeah. So maybe. All right. I think probably. Hi. Hello. Hello. Good to see you. I thought it might be konbanwa eventually. Oh, okay. Insect. Sure, that is a category of animal. The definition of an insect is these are the characteristics you have to have in order to be in the group. Good one, good one. Oh, concha. Oh. And it has the ice letters, I-C-E. Good. Oh, and that means mantis. Mantis is going to be the overall thing. That's going to make this much easier. All right, so what's M? Kept behind locked doors. Mop. No. Ooh, makes the validity of a statement clear. Nod. As well as N-O... Nodge? All right, I don't know what that could be. What about T? On a certain scale, this is very hot. Like tea? Like T-E-A? The drink? Tea can be hot. And then I would need a D and O in there somewhere. Tea. It's been very good. I do feel like it might be going on a bit long. Like I wish that the end of the game had shown up by now. It hasn't. All right, maybe it's not tea. On a certain scale, this is very hot. Oh, totally, yeah. That was why I said ale for the second one, for the small word. But then I don't know how you would get the rest of it. And the third one really seems to be nod. Like you nod in order to make it clear that a statement is valid. But what 6-letter word starts with nod and also means to make the validity of a statement clear? Unless clear is a pun, like something to do with a window? Oh, and it can't be T because the 3 letters have to show up in office. Wait, now none of this makes sense. Because how could it start with a T if there is no... Ooh, okay. So it's not mantis. I made it up. Ignore me. It ends in IS, and it's an insect, but it's not mantis. Aphids. Yeah, and there can't be a T. The small word. Like coffee? Like coffee is hot and a fee? Oh, maybe it's no. Oh, okay. All right, good, good. Not office, but notice. If only notice had stopped by the stream. All right. So then maybe then it's still not the one before it is not can't be T, but it can start with the letter T. It can be T. Ton. This is very hot. A ton. Very maybe. Ten? 10? Like on a scale of 1 to 10. How hot are you? 10. But then what would the other word be that ends with Ten? Celsius? Fahrenheit? Sundial? Like rotten? No. Yeah, it kind of has to be 10. And if the one above it is nod, and there's going to be an O and D in there, then what do we have? Dorton, Dolton, Old 10. Zod 10. Or does it have to have something to do with the word scale? Yeah, let me go further up. Okay. If that is nod, then the one above it can't have ale because you would need all 3 letters in there. And then what do you have? Like no deal? Which that doesn't really prove the validity of a statement. Maybe it's not nod then. How else would you affirm? Yep. Yes. Yes. But then I would need Y and S. Oh, yeah, you're right. We think it starts with N. You could make the validity of you could say nay. It has to start with an N because we think that the last clue here, or the end of the direction says the first letter of each small word forms this week's solution, which is a member of the 6th clue. The 6th clue is a group composed of members that have similar characteristics, and the answer is insect, and we're pretty sure that that means that the first letter of each small word spells out mantis. So yeah, this would start with a T, this would start with an I, this would start with an S. This needs to start with an N. It doesn't necessarily say that you agree, so this could be like nay. Like I make it clear that it is not a valid statement by saying nay to it. Although then I don't know what the sixth nay say. No, maybe I give up on this. It was very cute. Thank you, hand, for pointing at the thing. But we'll keep going. And I did not get the thing yet? Does it say letters have to be in order? I assumed that they did, I guess. We don't know for sure. Oh, you know what? This would have been a fine time to like get the throne room and open the. Was I down? I was down there and I didn't actually pull the switch. Oh, but it doesn't matter because I can't get to the antechamber. I blocked it off already. So I'm just exploring for nothing right now. Was there some reason, some weird reason that I wanted to be in the solarium? I guess not. Oh, maybe I thought there would be a sundial in here. Actually, that is why. Because I thought there might be a sundial in here. Bing. Oh, showroom. Can I buy all of these? If I go and smash the little piggy, I could get all of these, but I won't. Or if I go get the vault now, that would also do it. Oh, it's coming from here. I gotcha. No, let's go this way and open this to see if we get a... Sauna is fine for our final room. All right. I guess I'll go end in the planetarium. Which is really far away. So I'm about 70 hours into the game. So I've already figured out almost everything, kind of. the thing that I am now working on is a hint that I found that advised me to turn... Oh, that reminds me. Is Cracking the Cryptic playing this? Did somebody... I don't think anybody here mentioned it, but I feel like someone somewhere, maybe on someone else that I was watching play this, might have mentioned Cracking the Cryptic. The Sudoku guys. That's probably fun. Utterly destroyed the gallery. Just walked in and demolished it. I forgot to go to the shrine and donate money. Oh well, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Ah, I should have gone back there with a key to at least see if it allows you to unlock. And I have... Oh, I have the silver spoon. How rare. Alright, guess I'll take the tomb, although I won't bother going in. You know the second word, what was it? The one about spirits? Ah ha ha! It was the other way around. Art and martini. Gems not in this box, not in the blue box, not in this box, not in the blue box. Alright. It makes me want to say black instantly. Alright, so these two have the same truth value for the second one. If they also had the same truth value for the first one, then they would have to be true and true, so they would both need to be double true. Because if they were all right. So this would have to be... No, this wouldn't be double false. Okay, so this can't be... That's the key. This can't be double false or double true. If it was double false... Oh no, it could be double false. Or no, it could be double true. It can't be double false. What can be double false? Either one of those. Okay, so one of these is double false. One of these is guaranteed to be double false, which means gems are in the blue box is known to be false. Gems are not in this box, so this starts with a true. It can be true true or true false. And gems are in the... Okay. False, false. Wait, how did I get that? The gems? I convinced myself that the gems are not in the blue box, but how did I do that? All right, have fun. Let me make sure that that's the truth. I said. See, now I'm less sure. Alright, let's start by assuming that blue is double true. Gems are not in this box, gems are not in the white box, which means they are in the black box. Gems are not in this box, true. Gems are in the blue box, false. Gems are not in this box, false. Gems are in the blue box, also false. Okay, so it's in here then. Don't know if I really earned that one. I earned this mailroom package, though. All mine. No flamethrowers. Unfortunate. Why didn't I take the armory when it was offered? The armory would have allowed me to throw flames upon my enemies and friends. Oh. Was that part of the... Maybe it was. Conservatory always. Green apple. Alright, archives can go all the way up to rare. All the way up. Even with art, you can't get the next... So, if we knew that that was art, what was the next one? That's the affirm. Affirm the validity of a statement. Ratify. No. No, it has to start with an N. Starts with an N and has ART. But the ART could come later. I'll worry about it later. Solarium. I feel like I don't want this anymore. Too many of the things that I do want, I've bumped down to common, and things that I don't want, I've bumped up to rare, so I don't actually want to see the solarium. This also, it sometimes has an item, so I'll leave it at unusual, and also sometimes I have like a bedroom strat, and I would want it in that case. But whatever. Another thing I have to do is go outside and try the other even though I don't think anything will come of it, try the other two admin passwords to see if something happens. Spread more dirt. No. No. Nat? Nat doesn't seem to mean anything. Maybe throw a Great Hall there, just so it's there. Currency is pretty tempting. I mean, keys. An atrocious number of keys? I think so. And then I might as well just unlock all of these. Oh, I have a lockpick kit too. Accidentally did not use it. Is still beeping because this. Nope. Why was something still beeping? Oh, because there's a key on the floor. Makes sense. Early nursery, but then we gotta be careful. This might be a much stupider mission than my mission to defrost the freezer. Hopefully it won't take as long as the freezer did. Oh, once again, be careful. Do things smartly. Like, take this to another hallway. Might have an item. A gem. Oh well. Math. Five rounded off to the nearest 5 is 5. Oops. 6. Oh, minus a little bit. Rounds off to 6. Julie, hello. 7 rounds off to 10. And 10, 60, 100 divide by 20. 10, 20, 18, 18, 20, 17, 20. A lot of 20s. I don't really need to save key. Well, I need to be worried about security doors, so I guess I will take this after all. Don't want to... Oh, no, I can still exit out of the other side of Foundation, so this is fine. Cover for your new book. Interesting. What would I make if I were to make the cover of a book? Probably just a circle. Just a green circle. That way, the readers could just use their imagination. And imagine that it would... Oh no! That's the end of the run. That is the end. Well, I guess attic, so that I might find a magnifying glass and craft it into a weapon of mass destruction. I did. And a compass and a key and a coupon book. Alright. To the gem. To the workshop. Everybody get your laugh muscles warmed up. I would hate for somebody to sprain something trying to withhold their laughter at how much I'm about to fail at the thing that I'm going to do. Do. So hear me out. What my mom actually meant when she wrote in a book a bunch of subway instructions that worked out to turn the Scorch glitch, what she meant was for me to invent a battery-powered flamethrower and then go over to a sundial. It's not working. It's not gonna work. No. Can I light this on fire? Can I light myself on fire? Light that on fire. Alright, well, Scorched Sundial has, oh, wait. How actually? What do you mean? I don't all the way understand. I would put my level of understanding what just happened at, like, I don't know, what is the smallest number? Now I gotta bring both of them over here. Well, I feel like maybe I have to scorch it a third time so that there will be a third. of? Third of? No. Would this have worked with the torch? From the thing? Oh wait, maybe they have to come around to the... to... here? Because that's where the sun is coming from. Why was that the answer? Oh, okay. I don't know why that was the answer. I guess one of them... Nope, I have no idea. I'm going to get the things. I really don't know what to do. Oh, line up the cracks in the base? I didn't even notice that I was doing that. Why would you suddenly close, though? How do you have the power to close? I took your power away. Very well. What the hell happens now? Oh, the Synca network's gonna be... I can download the satellite dish has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Synca, and inbound electronic mail and communications from off-site will no longer be blocked. So I guess I'm taking these back out, since it said permanently unlocked. I don't know when I would ever have occasion to go back into the... what do you call it? Oh, like these... oh, okay. They weren't all the same length. Sure. Width. Girth. Some of them were not as girthy as others. We don't judge them. Swimsuit gravel is a phrase that comes to mind. Alright, can I access from here? Plus, I was going to use other guys' things, like Mr. or Ms. Provc. Oh, they're not an admin anymore? How you? No. Okay, maybe this was the only actual admin. Sure. Cannot do that. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Alright, let's run in... That's the wrong way. Alright, closest thing, security's right over here. What more information is there? Oops. Incorrect. Press enter to view data packets. One data packet is currently available. Advanced experiments. Okay. Eight new triggers and 8 new effects. Okay. Upgraded floor plan. Access a different terminal today. Enter each room on rank 9. Each room you draft in the next 40 seconds. Or each room with a fireplace. I've never even looked at fireplaces before. The next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps, and then... remove crates from the tunnel? Lower the reservoir by 1. Like, you can just lose water entirely? Very interesting. Unseal one of the... permanently increase your lockpicking skill. That's cute. Gain a random item that set your keys to 0. That's dangerous. Oh, man. If there was something that I could do... okay, removing a crate from the tunnel is going to be permanent because it's outside the house. So... crazy. They want me to keep playing this for a long time. So, you know what? I've never... is there... are there more things to discover in here? I didn't go in... like, last time I looked through this, a ton of things were not explained yet. But I don't care. Stop recording. Kirk, per our last meeting, effective immediately, please suspend all security camera recordings. Live surveillance has been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have tape logs of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise good reasoning is behind this seemingly unsound decision. Randolph Moore. Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply. I am still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This was not something I had considered, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion, and I will discuss it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he has expressed interest in installing secondary access levers for both redundancy and convenience, so this may be the perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he still wish to do so. Mrs. Babbage, I'd like to address one potential security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room. As the years have gone by, the Baron's frequency of working out in this room has gone from once in a red moon to as rare as a man without self-pity. As such, we find this room mostly relegated to guest use, and given that an antechamber lever is not only unsuited, but also poses a security... oh, and given that... an antechamber lever is not only unsuited, but also poses a security risk. I advise we either remove or conceal it, and install a secondary lever to control the south entrance. Another request. Mr. Darren, if you have any more of those red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful of each for a new project he is working on in the clock tower. For my part, I can't understand for the life of me why you and the Baron continually insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your colored memos. I'm not confident confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so I'll leave that up to you and the Baron. Is that just a hint that you can get one of the sanctum keys in the clock tower? Because... you can't get this until you've solved a new clue. Like, Unless you stumbled upon this. Unless you just happened to aim your nonsense laser at the base of a sundial. Arbitrarily. Alright, so this made... This made lab experiments more interesting, but it was otherwise... It did not otherwise put us closer to the end of the game. Unless there are more data packets coming on later days. And even then, I don't know. Alright. I throw myself off of a... No, there's no thing here. By thing, I mean, the thing. Alright, well, I call it a day then. So we have a new major unlock, and I suppose I want to... Like, lock-picking skill is a fine thing to improve, but more than anything, remove crates from the tunnel. Is that somehow going to be the end game? Get the tunnel completely cleared? That's going to take a very long time. You know what isn't going to take a very long time? Me opening the correct box. Oh, there is only one true box. Maybe, maybe not. Both statements written on the other boxes are false. The box with the most words does not have gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is saying black, no gems. So we could assume that this is true. We can assume. If this is true, then both of these are false. Only one true box? False. Oh, but it didn't work. So what if we went... I mean, this is once again, there's only one box that's talking about where the gems are. And all it's saying is whether it has gems itself or not. So it has to be in here. You don't even have to solve the puzzle. All right. Let's go this way. Yes to attic. I like taking the attic so much now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's still 3 upgrade things that I never got. So are there any more? No, there's no more data packets. Is there any more email? No. Alright, so it looks like that doesn't change from day to day. Alright, we're hoping for the thing that says remove crates. Oh! Packet management. Create your own packet of experiments, mixing matches. Choose 8 or more. One, two. Oh, okay. These are all of the things available, and I can choose a minimum of 8. All right. So trash while digging. The map and steps thing is very interesting because that I could trigger a whole bunch, but it would also mean be careful about looking at the map. Drafted upgrade or upgraded floor plan is great as well. Drafting rooms within 40 seconds, that could also be good. I don't have any idea how many rooms have fireplaces. Eden Apple is good. That's 4 so far. Shop room is, I guess, good. Enter rooms on rank 9 is going to max out at 5, but that's still 5. Bedroom after your second. I guess we'll take the rank 9 one. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And spend gems. E to finalize. Alright, so what are the things that I'm going to want? Stars. Don't want to lose half my steps or set my keys to 0. Lockpicking. One key for every 30 steps you have seems good. I definitely want that. There's no real reason that I care about how low the reservoir is, so no to that. Set dice to do is usually good. For some reason I like this one, even though I'd much rather have the other ones now. Aquariums and, I don't know, gain keys? Sure. Alright, there's 8. Now, let's experiment. All boring things. I'll take that. Oh, maybe it doesn't take a time, because all of these... Oh no, these are still... That's a new one. Alright, let's do things. Oh, I really don't need the lab. Dearly like to get some dice. Conservatory is fine too. Do have a shovel. Maid's chamber can go all the way to rare, obviously. Kennel is fine at standard, and treasure trove I would like as commonplace as possible. And then it showed up in the very next... No, it didn't. If I felt confident about this single thing right here, then I could take the coat check. finally get my telescope. I might get punished for it, but we'll see. I'm still annoyed about the Scorch thing. Yeah, I can't take the observatory here. I need 2 exits. And I really, really need to know that this leads to the Foundation. It does. Don't have to go in yet. I could draft off of here first. Get my bacon and eggs on, and my allowance up. Dead end room here if I want. Oh, master bedroom, perhaps a bit later. We'll observe instead. Oh, do I want the... Sure, why not? Why not tempt Draxus with the taste of nuts and honey? And then do this too. Surely, surely, this decision will not come back to bite me. Terra, ooh, I'm not worried about my number of gems, like, at all, like, even a little bit. But I'll take this anyway. I don't know that have I ever seen this from very close up, like this? I wonder what happens if you ooh. You can do the secret garden on this side, can't you? I should one day make it a point to get the secret garden on rank 4 east side. That's a new thing to put on the wiki. Did I have some other goals? Let's briefly look at goals. Figure out what to do with the treasure trove. No. Figure out what the... See this fortune teller some more. I need to try really hard to find him. It's not going to happen on this run because I've got 2 of the star signs that make... that do not favor 2 exit rooms. So I highly doubt that I will find him. I could wait room right now so that I guess that's mildly okay. And I do have the secret garden key. I won't use it here. We'll go. What am I hoping for? A clock tower is fine. Go up here, get an item. Oh, you know what's something fun? Okay, so I upgraded the guest bedroom to guest bedroom. And I was watching someone else's stream, and they upgraded it to Geist bedroom. And this is kind of cruel. When you walk into it, there is, like, a very transparent, hard to see like, skeleton ghost with a scythe hovering over one of the beds. Like, you definitely don't notice it at first, but you would kind of catch out of the corner of your eye and then turn, and it would be there floating. Terrifying. We'll go boiler room so that I can get a dead end over here. Promise, I'm not going for the dead end ending. The dead end special. Ooh, but who wouldn't enter a nursery? Just a gem. Well, alright. It's also, like, he didn't try to interact with it or anything, but maybe if you interact with it, something happens. Isn't that spooky? Alright, so we're probably gonna get killed. We're probably not going to, make it very much farther. Let's... I might say hallway closet just in hopes of getting... dice? No, there won't be any dice in there. I would die instantly if I took the every time you look at your map experiment. I will need to unbind my map key if I go to do that. Alright, chapel, we're still in it. Oh, I should have taken the planetarium because I have on my person a telescope. Ah, I wanted something that went straight ahead. This would be a fine time to take the study. Yes, it would. And a gem, which I shall use to study. And another gem, which I shall also use to study. Throne room is fine. Keep in mind, I wouldn't say I'm in dire need of food, but it might be a good idea to get some food. Exit and keys. Alright, now here we'll get the garden. Yeah, that would actually be loads of fun to put this on the other side of the house and have it jut out to the statue. That's definitely a plan for next time. It seems so weird that the, like... Alright, let me talk this out. the emails that we got access to said 4 things. One of them was a hint at the fact that the weight room has a lever. One of them was a hint that the clock tower has a sanctum key. What were the other 2? One of them was saying that they had disabled the ability to record. What is that? Oh, it was a leaf clipping through. Which, like, that could be important somehow, but I don't really see how. Alright, planetarium should be fine. So I'm going to come up here and go telescope. Ominous. Vea, dark shadow. A dirt pile. Okay, it's not that much of a bonus. But it puts me one step closer to whatever comes at the end of the solar system. Ooh, security card, nice. Apples are extra delicious, so actually making it back to this conference room will give me a substantial amount of steps. Alright. Garage for keys, not a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea at all. Alright, go back down there now. Oh my god, I still never went to the outer room. Let's go do that. I don't know why I sound so upset by it. But I can make it, right? I'm not gonna starve to death on the way. I'll make it to the conference room. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What am I hoping to get outside? I guess the shrine. Oh, also I have the study, so I can very easily decide whatever I want. And I guess it's going to be the shrine. Like, what's the point if I don't take it, right? But is it just going to... I can always do it later. Maybe I'll do it later. Alright, so, what was my plan for what I was going to do? Is it 61, I think? Gives me the important one, the monk. 61 will give me the monk bonus for 6 days. And I, at the very least, want that... For what? For what? For what purpose? What am I going to do with this? I'm pretty sure that I want the stone. That's what's in there, cursed stone. But possibly, like, all right, so I don't think it's like a game over or anything. But the fact that it's saying in red text, it feels like this is a bad idea. It means that probably when you get it, you get some kind of like permanent penalty. Something that maybe makes it so that, like, wait, I don't have a, no, I don't. Curious. I'll use up a bunch of keys. Right, it might be something that makes... would they do that, though? Would they go like, hey, like, your maximum steps per day are now maxed at 13 for the entire rest of the game? Because you did the thing. You picked up the thing that you should have known would have a terrible effect on you. Or is it just that it's not actually cursed, and the reason that it feels scary to pick it up is simply because you are scared? 3 coins, 1 trunk, 1 trunk, 1 apple. Why did I get so... Oh, double observatorium, of course. All right, we only have 3 functional exits. Let's make them count. Hope to get the treasure trove and armory. Vault, not as exciting. Guest bedroom would give me another allowance, but no, we need to open this place up. I don't have the utility closet, but I could get it very quickly, most likely. Yeah, why don't I take this and then back off? And go... Maybe see if I get it over here. Utility closet. Oops. Beat the game? Not quite. I did go and rub my face against the chest that has the awfulness in it, in the shrine, and decided not to open it. Cheap, 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 cheap. Because I'm concerned that possibly it will give a permanent negative effect of some kind. 1, 2, 3. There should be a 4th. Sometimes there isn't a 4th. Sometimes they... Oh, there it is. Garrett. Welcome. And thank you. I did find it. Somehow. Even though it was me. Hey, how many dead ends do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, not really close. Even with the bunk room, I don't think so. And there's the bunk room now that I've mentioned it. So, Garrett, we got, I don't know how you've been lurking for a while. Oh, I missed the study. Well, how many more could I really get? Over here I could get one more, and I could go through the antechamber and get another 2. So it's 1, 2. And this could branch out to like 3, 4 at most. Yeah, I can get 4 more at most. And the shrine counts too. Yeah, we're short of the thing, but I wasn't even going for it, and I never will. So I scorched I scorched the stupid sundial and solved that puzzle, so I have superior experiments now. I don't really understand what I don't really understand what. And I guess... Alright, so I have 5 of these solved. I really don't know how, like, where or how to get information on the 3 that I don't have. Don't really wanna... Let's redraw. Diagram, excellent. So what to do next really escapes me. And maybe that, like, isn't that a reason to go open the death box? That I don't know what my other goals would be? Oh, I could, if I get the office, I could try the check thing again. That looked like a trophy from far away. It was not. Oh, and I do have Blessing of the Monk, so I need to decide where I am. Where I'm ending. I might as well go pick up the crown. Is there anything here that would say, like... I know which one is which, I just don't remember. Like, should I just assume that they're all sea travel because water exists? Oh, another thing that I did not notice until somebody else pointed out on another stream. The 5 tanks here are the 5 different rooms. The 5 different types of rooms, I think. Are they? Yeah, like here's the laundry room. This is a... No, maybe they're not specific rooms. I don't know. That's definitely a bedroom. Maybe even a specific bedroom. Okay. And that's one of the green... Oh, that's the patio, specifically. And that's a hallway. Okay, so yeah, they're kind of vaguely specific. Take any upgraded room for more allowance. There we go. Do I have exactly 2 shops? Probably not. Oh, maybe because of the gift shop? Yeah. Do-do-do-do. I don't know if I'm doing much else on this run. I have 118 steps to my name. What was another room that I thought would be interesting to put outside? Oh, the secret garden. Secret garden would be very interesting to put outside. Remove that. Yes. Thank you. Armory. Excellent. Oh, maybe there really are no more axes in the whole game. A tomorrow room. Lovely. More allowance. More allowance? Why not? Oh, morning room isn't... This isn't upgraded. It's the nook that gives it to me that is upgraded. That'll give me an upgrade. Wait, I get to do this twice? What's going on? That works on all of the... No. No, I'm sure it doesn't. What are you talking about? Oh, nice. Even though you can't take it with you. Pink firebox. Not Firefox. Firebox. Red memo, which we do not trust. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. That was the one that said that there is no realm that flies the white flag, which is wrong. Wouldn't say we're learning a whole lot. Oh, have I managed to... Did I get all of the... Do I have the study and the throne room? I do. I might have all the black pieces to go see if that means anything. Black pawn parlor or walk-in closet. Black bishop rumpus room, which I never find. Bookshop, rare that I would ever take that either. All right, so no black bishops. Never mind. Cannot do. Alright. Coach. Alright. We'll go coat check. To put the telescope away, I think. Wait. Left, down, down, down. Then we go drawing room. Yeah. For a sec, I thought all three of the boxes were still closed. I'm like, I'm sure I solved a puzzle. I would never walk out of the parlor without solving it. Don't joke me. Check telescope. Alright, so what? Oh, right, secret garden. How many times do I have to say it? Secret garden, secret garden, secret garden. It's like a tongue twister. I could also put the throne, right? Couldn't I? I could put the throne room in, wouldn't that be fun? Something really might happen, too. Oh. Something special happened with room... More curious about the secret garden now, so I'm going to do secret garden. Oh, plus I made throne room extra common, so I'm going to get it every run, so there's no problem. $16 dead-end rooms. Pretty close to the record. It will be a little bit of a waste to open the secret garden and have it spread fruit when there are no rooms in the house. So I could go get some rooms first. Just a few. 65 allowance. Hallway closet, sure. Key, special key, sneakers. This is a pretty good layout for getting tons of dead ends. Like, couldn't I? But no, it'll be harder because the secret garden is taking up the normal, the spot that's usually an automatic dead end. So I'm not even gonna try. Sure. The statement matching this statement is on a box containing gems. The statement matching this statement is on a completely true box. This is garbage. All right, well, at least there's only 3 statements. There's only 3 different statements. All right, so the 2 that say the statement matching this statement is on a completely true box. Let's assume that they're true and that it's full true, full true, full true. The statement matching this statement is true. No, that can't be. Okay. Then let's assume that both of these 2 are fully true. Box containing gems. Completely true box. No. What if these 2 are both completely false? No. What? Okay. All right, I think maybe one of these... Ah, I hate this one. The statement matching the... Okay. The statement matching the statement is on a completely true box. Okay, the gem matching statement can't be true on both sides. It could be double false. I mean, each of them... could be false, which would mean that that one over there, the blue one, has the gems. What do I think about that? This could be false, false. Black... Yeah, okay, maybe black is false, false. No gems, not completely true. This, the statement matching this is true. That could be true. And this false. And then this could be completely true box. The completely true box thing really messes everything up. I think the one that doesn't have that has to be the double true. I think white has to be the double true. The statement matching this statement is true, true. So this will be true, false. And this will be false, false. How does that work out? The statement matching this statement is on a completely true box. It isn't, though, so that's false. And same thing over there, false. So this is double true, which means that the gems are in this box. That one sucked. Really would be nice if I could just reset the difficulty, please. Oh, I should also get an experiment going as soon as possible. Do not delay. So we'll go... Yeah, we'll go off this side for that. More gems. No. I won't block myself in with morning room. Alright, we'll explore this down to the corner and then go out to what I think will be the secret garden. Bedrooms, not many. Just the one. Security card? No. Oh! That's gonna be weird. I have a key to the secret garden as well. In defiance of the natural order. Maybe now when I try to use it, even if it's on a valid square, it'll say that it doesn't fit. That's very curious. It's so dark in here. Should I scorch you as well? Base of the fountain? That's weird. Me without a shovel. Alright. We continue. Bonk. Wait, it didn't... this was already here. It didn't spread fruit throughout the house. That's weird. Huh. I wonder if it, like, doesn't... if that's something that normally happens, like, as you open the secret garden, and that's why it didn't work, because I didn't use the secret garden key. The secret house with the secret conference room. That makes sense. You paid attention in physics. You understand the laws of the natural universe better than I do, Serp. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Should I go for... What's gonna get more? The floor plans? The floor plans got me quite a few last time. Got me like eight times. But couldn't I find more than 8 trash? Maybe? Hard to say. I'm gonna go with the upgraded floor plans. I have no idea how many crates I need to remove. Probably a ridiculous number. Alright, let's... I don't think I'm that desperate for steps that I would dead-end myself here, when it might... A crate has been removed from the tunnel. Alright, so... Let's go with security. What did I say? I've already forgotten what I was talking about. Oh, the ridiculous number of crates. So the thing that I have, every time I draft an upgraded floor plan, I remove a crate from the tunnel. The one outside that has all those crates in it. And I feel like there's an awful lot of crates there. Like, I'm going to have to do a heck of a lot of removing in order to, like, get somewhere with that. I don't think that just one day worth of experiments is going to put a dent in it. I mean, I like the veranda. Oh, which numbers are the ridiculous ones? I don't know. According to Santa from 999, 4 is a bullshit number. Because, like, it's low, but it's not that low. That is actually the character's explanation for why he doesn't like the number 4. He greatly dislikes the number 4. Retrieve. Thank you. And I don't think Observatory just came up, so no, I clearly did not take it yet. Let's go backwards first. No, let's hook up to Observatory. I like all of these. But that doesn't connect. It's fine that it doesn't connect, but it does make me angry. I'll get the armory anyway sometime, won't I? No, I'll take it now. What have I bought? I bought the axe like 6 times, and now it doesn't show up anymore. And I think it's possible that it does not show up at all now because I've bought it so many times. But I've bought these 3 things plus the axe. I think that's it. Don't know if anything else can show up there. Oh, and last run while you... Or not last run. Maybe it was 2 runs ago. I used a treasure map and dug up a Baron's Baffles. And we tried to solve it. Me and Serp did. What did I axe? A couple of things. Oh, there's no quick and easy way of going through, is there? Where does it even show up? Under cost? Okay, so attic, clearly. Wait. I didn't axe the trophy room, because it doesn't... I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. Or the vault, apparently. The vault would have been the next one, I think. I didn't catch that Chamber of Mirrors counts as a dead end. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I didn't get to axe very many things, apparently. I thought I axed the passageway, apparently not. Cloister. Oh, act classroom because you needed the exam still, and it is a lot of gems to do all of them. Wait, why are these... Oh, because I was hitting escape and it goes back to that. Alright, never mind. I don't care. Observatory, I will use my super secret tech and look up into the sky with both eyes. Whatever, sure, I'll stare at the skeleton. He can't hurt you if you look directly at him. It's actually a ridiculously crippling weakness. Oh no, last key. Ooh. Oh, that's a... The whole point... Man, I want both of them. I want the Rumpus Room and I want the Planetarium. They're the 2 things that I have wanted. Because Planetarium, I'm constantly increasing my planetariumness. But I also feel like I'm way behind on visions. On Rumpus Room visions. I'm gonna Rumpus Room vision. I haven't talked to this guy in, like, months. Because the Rumpus Room just never comes up.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time.
Last time.
By the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
Whoa? That's the bridge, maybe? The black bridge?
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone. A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars. I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks. A black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure. A figure standing in sullen snow. All of what I have told you, my young Baron, I wish you to now know. Until we meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
It makes me wonder if the 8-room, which, like, I've never bothered going back into now that I've beaten it. I suppose this room itself doesn't actually mean anything. Probably. Alright, wait. Ooh. We still have 2 doors which might not be locked. I guess I do eat these now. I won't be back this way. And if I do draft a weight room, I can just shield it. Not that way. Do. Really? Should I could special key here, but no, I'll save it for when I'm going up up that side, so that I can, if I'm out of keys, I can make it through one more door. That one is just leading to a dead end. Okay, we could just end by getting the planetarium, but no, I'd like to keep getting things, man. This would be another upgraded room, which would remove another crate. Or kitchen, keep going. Or redraw. Redraw is a good idea. That sounds fine. crown. Oh, I can throw my boomerang to pick up the crown. Oh, I don't have a boomerang. There's upgraded nursery. Crate removed. Pool if I want to keep going. Smarsh. Smarsh. No keys, of course. It's like they read my mind and knew exactly what I wanted for Christmas. Well, this is upgraded. There's a key. Oh, none of these are upgraded. Last redraw. That's not an upgraded attic, it's just a cost-reduced attic. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the machine gun should be around here somewhere. 8. A key. A key in the shape of a machine gun. Very handy invention. So here I could... No, I don't really care about the secret... I don't want the secret garden. Oh! Phew. That is everything, right? Yeah. Alright, so I'm left with nothing. I will freeze, right? There's nothing... What else could I possibly want to do? Nothing. We'll freeze. Make my way back over to the other side in order to open the last door and put the telescope away for tomorrow. And then, man, do I need to go outside? Do I have something that I want to try now that he told me that? The things that I've allegedly learned? Oh, treasure trove again? I guess so. Or the upgraded thing. Because removing crates is going to take a long time. Let's remove another crate. I guess that's a thing to go do, right? I did 4? Only 4. I'll go outside and check my progress. Oh, and then I need to pick a place to... What do I put outside this time? I didn't take the throne room. That was a possibility. I guess I thought that foundation might be kind of interesting. I've already done the attic. That was fun. I guess I'll do the foundation to see if anything crazy happens. Ooh, or closed exhibit? Would anything wild happen there? Leaning towards no. No, not really. Alright, so we'll actually go outside first. In the letter where she was like, we're coming, lower the SD. Like, if it's dangerous, lower the SD to warn us. That might have stood for satellite dish. Just realized as I look out upon the satellite dish. Alright, so I haven't even put a freaking... like, come on. What, did I take a couple out of the entrance? This sucks. Are there even any gone? I guess there must be some gone. I don't even know if I want to make that a goal now. Alright, so the plan was to stop in the... I've already forgotten. Foundation. Sure. And this is where we will be ending for the night. Plan for next time, I guess, other than screwing around with other monk buffs. I'm now not sure what else to go for other than, like, actually just... Whoops. Not the right way? Wait, what? Oh, the black border makes it look like you can go through here. You cannot. I didn't make it to the foundation. Oh, well... No clock tower. That would have been the other really fun thing. Man, I'm gonna have to pick something useful. Ugh. I guess the armory is reasonably useful. Yeah, we'll just put the armory. Oh man, it'd be really interesting to put the Chamber of Mirrors in there, but you wouldn't be able to do anything. Alright. Yeah, so I guess I might like a little bit of... Because here's the thing, like, if I'm just going to, like, grind out another 30 days of removing crates, then maybe I don't go for that until I think that that is the only thing that there is left to do. What else can I do? I already kind of described where I am in terms of the... In terms of the sigils, Kororika, Morajai, and Nuance I'm missing either one or two pieces of information that I guess next time I might actually just brute force them or ask what they are, because I don't see where there's ever been anything that would tell me what mode of travel is used in Kororika. There are very few places that, like, say anything at all about Kororika. I'm also only kind of sure that it snows there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's about where we're at. Like, they do make it so that it is possible to do so. And I don't know how much I like... There have been a couple of puzzles that I'm now like, I don't know if I like this being in here. Something potentially helpful locked behind getting... that might have been why Garrett had asked how many trophies do I have, and I had meant to count them at the start of this stream, and I didn't. But I would imagine I probably have 7, 7.5, 7 3/4, something like that. Like, what a good streamer would have. So, yeah, that's probably a good idea, is just to go down there and go, I'm kind of pseudo-throwing in the towel. And, I mean, I've done enough. I've done enough tracking of sigils that I feel okay with brute forcing that probably tomorrow. Alright, so that's maybe the plan for how to start the stream tomorrow, and then I don't know where we go from there. It may turn into a Crash Bandicoot crate destroying simulator. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, have a good night, everyone. See you next time.